Hello and welcome back to another modded Balatro video, but it's a special one. It's a 2-for-1 special, because we're taking a look at not one, but two mods in one video. And the mods are Mystical Suits by itayfeder, which adds a new deck, a new suit and some jingles, and Pampa Joker Pack by Matelote, not sure about the pronunciation, sorry if I'm butchering it, which adds 28 brilliantly crafted, amazing looking jokers. Let's just take a peek at them. As you can see, the art is spectacular, the theming, the references are top notch, so we'll be diving into this one. And the Jingle Jangles by the Musical Suits is available in form of the musical deck, which adds a new deck, which has a new suit, and it has, as you will see in a moment, some jingles. So every suit has a nice little jingle to it, and it just adds a lot of charm to the deck. As you can see, we have a nice fat deck with 5 suits of 5 every card, so we are not gonna be flush maxing, I imagine, but we will be jingling and jangling a lot with these little cool looking cards. So yeah, just thought that none of these mods are like that. I was gonna say groundbreaking, but I don't think that's the correct word. What I'm trying to say is that listen to the jingles. What I'm trying to say is that like most of the mods that we take a look at, I'd read something completely different to the game, like you know, we've taken a look at like Codex Arcanum by the same creator as the Musical Suits, itayfeder, which adds like a whole new consumable card to the game. We've also taken a look at what else was there? Reverie by, I think, DVRP. Apologies if I'm misremembering the creator, which again adds a whole new consumable area with little side quests and everything. But these are just nice little quality additions to the game. I will pay, I think, $6 for a rare joker. Oh, I get to choose 2. Ooh la la. Can it be? I would love it if you would convert it into a Jingle Jangle suit. Please? Oh, come on. Oh, and this is one of the new rare jokers, so it prevents that once and then nukes everything. So every joker that you have, and replaces them with 2 rare jokers. 2 random rare jokers, which is not the worst thing, I think, especially early on. So now we have lots and lots of, well, not lots, but more than average. Like our diamonds are in majority at this point. But I would love to put the nice little notes suit into majority because they're just so cool. Stencil Joker I do like. I love Oops All Sixes, as you can imagine. I mean, who doesn't? It's just great fun to go for it. Let's see. I mean, I could just play with these all day, but let's do something productive. Well, productive is probably not the right way, but something, you know, that gives us the points, gets the dopamine rolling. Okay, what do we have here? I think we can just keep going. And also, as I said, the art is spectacular, as it has been pretty much every single mod that we've looked at. I mean, they just have been top notch, through and through. So mad respect to these people that are creating interesting and unique mods. Like, you have to have the coding knowledge, that's one. You have to be the game design knowledge also has to be what's fun, like what's interesting, what's unique. Okay, this is also again a new tarot card, so we can create more note cards, which we will do. So as we have some extra diamonds, so how about we keep the diamonds alive, but use the eclipse and maybe do something like supernova could be actually interesting. But what are we? Full houses have been pretty good with all these extra suits, like all these extra copies of cards laying around. And yes, I did keep this tree because it has a jingle jangle associated with it. Well, what can I say? If I'm shallow, I'm shallow. I like these cool things. That's what makes these mods amazing. And as I was saying, so you need to be able to code these mods. You need to have some skill in game design to make something that's fun, that's interesting, that's engaging. And then also the art has to be... I think the art makes these a complete package. Without the art, it's just... What am I keeping here? 5s, 7s, so it doesn't really matter. 10s. I could just play one of these. Yeah, I think that's also... Wait, does it also like jingle when they trigger? Let's listen. They don't. Okay, I was just imagining things. So, and this one's also, it also has sound, which is like another dimension which I have not seen with the mods yet. So that's also really cool. Also really cool. I'm gonna keep the 8 because I like the jingling sound. Yep, still playing full houses. Supernova is doing okay for us, nothing spectacular. And there's also like tons of mods that I have just... What was I gonna say? Sorry, I spaced out. So there's a page created by and maintained by someone that I don't remember at this point, but I will if I remember. And if I haven't, please let me know. So there's a whole GitHub list. Goodbye, Balatro. There's a whole GitHub list of like collection of almost every mod that exists, or like every mod that I guess wants to be on the list. And there's so many amazing mods, so many quality of life mods. Like if you want a mod that like shows you your score without playing it, you can use that. It shows you like, I don't know, your top card. You can like all kind of craziness. By the way, they just pick up the Jazz Trio, which when we play a Jack, Queen, King, like a hand scoring with all three of them, it upgrades 2 random poker hands, which is insanity. Insanity in its like purest form. Like look at this. Like look at the jingles first of all. When we play a straight, and it upgrades 2 hands. So you upgrade 4 of a kind and 2 pair just for playing a straight with face cards in it. Incredible. I think we will just no, we will play another one of these. Why not? Well, maybe because we might lose, but hopefully. Well, no, we have Black Star. We can mess around. We can most definitely mess around. Kings, not likely. Twos we have tons of. So let's just do something like this. 22 mult was pretty good. And here, I think we would be dead. If not for the Black Star. So now, Black Star gets... We probably could have sold one of the Jokers. Saved by Mr. Bones. Well, did we? Look at Mr. Bones taking credit for a job that he has nothing to do with. We also have a nice, cool design, fabric. I was gonna say a nice, cool Joker, and then I read the word and it popped into my mind. So fabric design is when the plan is selected, you lose all discards and apply a random enhancement to all cards in the deck. When removed, turn all cards back to normal. Interesting. An enhancement to every single card. Huh. And flushes are good. Now, I am sad about losing the trio. That was a pretty cool one. But I guess we just have to kind of buy stuff so that we live. And then try to play a flush. So we lose every discard. Wow, this was weird. Like, it had to like reconstruct everything. So now our whole deck is insanity. All cards in the deck. And do you like do it every time? It just becomes something random? Interesting. So we wanna be playing flushes, if possible. Or tens and fours, or spades. Like we are like pulling in 6 different directions at the same time. How about... Oh, we have no discards. Right. That's awful. That is absolutely awful. So we have 21 effective diamonds, which is a lot. Let's keep the stone for a second. Play something like this, which will not score anything, of course. Look at this hand, though. All we need is a 10. How are we doing suit-wise? We could play a flush, and a flush will probably get us there, honestly. And we get to jangle 2 cards. Yeah, that was pretty good. So every time you will just randomize stuff. Huh. Okay, I guess. I'm not sure how good that is. It's interesting. I mean, but that could be... Oh, black hole. I love me some black hole. This nice Enigma ult. Again. If you have not seen the clip from the International, just type black hole Enigma International and just enjoy the spectacle. So again, guess we play this and we try to play a flush. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep you play this. Okay, that was actually pretty weak. Surprising nobody. Play a high card. And then just lose. How about them apples, right? That's 4, 5, 6, 7, which is not enough. We have 4 suits. We have some glass cards. Then 4. Singular 4 won't get us there. No shot, but what else can we do? Okay. Black Star wasn't the greatest thing, but let's just run it back one more time. We do get a Jingle Jangles, which is nice. I'm sure you're thrilled to keep hearing me repeat this nonsense. Look at this, we did draw a flush. I think that's not norm. With this deck, there should be enough. More than enough. Okay, I guess we just... Well, what was in the shop? There was actually a jumbo. How about 3 of a kind? That's pretty easy to put together, right? I think so. Rank me, and then we just play you, and then we can play another one even. Yep, that was decent. I mean, we could have played a full house, which would have been probably just as good. 3 Mega Celestial Pack. Okay, this is meaningful. Okay, look at this one. 3 of a kind all the way. With 5 copies, should be more than manageable. And let's also pick these ones up, so that we, like, 1 3 of a kind should get us there. It's gonna be a bit difficult with, forget anything I said. Okay, this is nice, this is nice. We have a nice start. We can grow our economy. We can buy stuff for free, which, so even without spending, we keep scaling. I don't know. I guess Jupiter, even though plushes have gone down in value. And we don't need to buy. Look at this one, the new boss is also coming up. The Def, it debuffs the note cards. Lovely flavor. It only appears when you're playing with this deck, so I guess we toss the 8s. Come on, look at this one, like, what is this nonsense? Did we toss any queens? We didn't. I mean, what can you do? I guess we just play this. And then we get to play the 3. Okay, nice. So the def only appears if you are playing the notes deck, you know, which makes every sense in the world. Square Joker. I'm not opposed to it actually, with 3 of a kind, and it giving 50 chips by itself is an appealing offer. I'm not willing to discard the jingly ones. Nice. Oh, okay, we'll just forget it. So I don't think Square Joker's the best choice for a Supernova. 5 molt, that's not a lot. That's not a lot. 10 bucks is pretty good. Since we have no duplicates, I'm not gonna be hanging anything here, or anyone, I should say. I will buy that one though. And note cards are debuffed. But they still make the jingle. I mean, that's the most important thing. I mean, who cares about being buffed or debuffed? Does it make the jingle? That's what I care about. Honestly, it should not. But then maybe this boss would be too OP. If it would disable the jingling sound, I mean, that's just too much. That's just too much. Like, we have so much hurt and suffering in this world. Why would we bring an extra layer to that? So maybe I should keep these wonderful ideas to myself and not mention them to anyone. Okay, what are we doing? I think we are just letting it fly. Just put polychrome on this one. Maybe next time. No need to roll. Spectral pack. Interesting proposition. And let's actually remember to increment Square Joker, even though I don't think we will be hanging on to it for a long time, but oh well. While we have it, we might as well. And now we are really one of a kind. Probably not. We're really off to the races. Like, no, we're not off to the... we are in pole position. Our economy is fantastic. We have a nice and reliable hand that we are playing. I think we're gonna sell you. Use. I do like melee and rebate a lot actually. Maybe more than Golden Joker even. No, I definitely do like it more. So we sell you. Let's do another Arcana pack. Eclipse. I mean, more jingles. How can you say no to that? Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna do it. Is there a card that we really like? 10s, 10-4 is the only thing. Jacks, there's Hit the Road and Face card synergies. So I think we will be... First of all, let's Magician. Then we that card. And then we will eclipse so that we can hear these lovely sounds that much more often. That was the strategic reasoning behind my choice there. What do you want? 9s. We have none of them. So why do you want them? I guess it's supply and demand. There's none available, so they are in demand. I like this jingle more, so I'm gonna be playing the 8. Okay, so again, we are on track. Do we need to go back in time? I don't think so. I think we're doing just okay. Sure, let's Emperor, and then we can go another Arcana pack and see where we stand. We did... No, we didn't. We did lose a 3 though, right? Yes. So how about we do it one more time? Yep. Now we have jacks to kinda rely on. But, I mean, not forced to be playing jacks, but if the opportunity presents itself, we will be choosing to discard aces. But no, we will be choosing to keep the jacks around. 3 queens? 3 queens? I will actually just sell you so you don't bother me, I mean. Okay, still nice and easy. Would love to see some more planet cards in the shop. What is this thing? The Dream. Level up. Secret poker hands when played. Secret poker hands? Like what? Like, does it mean like the +5 and the 5 of a kind? Secret poker hands when played. I guess that's what it means. I don't think we're gonna be doing it this time. Lovely art though. Let me know if it's a reference to anything that you know of. I would love to see blue seals. Look at this one. I know polychrome and all, but we have 2 blue sealed 5s. So that's amazing. 8s get discarded. Sure. Again, if this is where I would discard my 8s, if I had some. Says the traditional Chinese meme. Would love to play 5 of a kind. Would also love to keep this blue seal. But maybe I will be forced in. Actually, yeah. It's okay. So I play 1, but I also get to keep 1. Is this enough though? It's still not enough. Well, luckily. Okay, so we kinda got lost in the sauce a bit. So the ante has passed us. So we need to pick up the pace. Basically, what is this one? Enhance 1 random card into a lucky card when first hand is drawn. Is that good? Do I want that? I mean, it's okay, but what if it has a better enhancement? Well, is there a better enhancement than lucky? I mean, you could ask me that question also, I guess. More jingling. These. Random card into a lucky card. Not a fan, honestly. Love the art. But not a fan of this one. Pies you have tons of, but both of them are blue sealed, so I'd rather we don't play them, but we're also not drawing them, so much for that, I suppose. I don't really want to lose here. I'm not sure how about you, but losing does not entice me in the slightest. think we kind of need to... Oh no, we're fine, okay. We're just fine. Okay, again, we're still kind of... Like, we have tons of money though. Maybe we should just sell Astronomer. I mean, it has done a lot for us, but we can just make money with mail and rebate. Like here, I think we start, as much as it pains me, to sell a jingling card. It also sounds, almost sounds like my doorbell. So I was freaking out for a moment. But it's just a card. Blue seal. 8 and 7. This can be strengthened into a jack, so I'm gonna be picking that one. Okay. I just need something else. Half Joker is actually not bad. It's not great either, of course, but it's something at least. And the banana has been the hidden MVP, I feel like. What do you want? 3s? It has been the hidden MVP of this run so far. Like, it's stuck around for so long. Let's actually... I will discard you because we don't... Actually, also get the money, but I wanted to draw this blue seal so that we can keep scaling. It's also a steel card, which is doubly good. What is this one? Scope Dog. Oh, I checked this one. I think it's a reference to an anime or a game or something. So if we play 3 aces, no, if they an ace is 3 of a kind, it disables the boss blind. Interesting. 3 aces. Trading card. Can we afford to do that though? I mean, 1 discard is mighty powerful. But maybe we can make our deck that much more consistent if we do that. So how about we try it at least. What is this one? Pampa. Gain 10 at the end of the round. 1 and 3 to get destroyed. Oh, this is the namesake of the mod. Or maybe it's a reference to the name of the mod? Not sure. It does remind me of like... I'm not sure if you're familiar with Digimon, but there was like a cactus fellow Digimon there, which I remember somewhat fondly. Yep. Yeah, I think we just go for 5s or jacks. I think it's too risk. Oh, but we need to play 5 cards only. Oh, what am I saying? But this won't win though, will it? And that's a tragedy. If we don't get 2 blue seals, how about I just play you? Get some score going. How about I keep playing stuff and then finish off with a 3 of a kind? Is that insanity? I would really hate it if we... Oh, but look at this, we could get... Will this win? Well, we have no, like we committed, like there's no going back now. The question is this 20,000 points? And the answer is... It is, just barely. But look at this, I mean, it paid out. It was a risk that was completely unnecessary, I feel like, but we got kinda rewarded. Purple seal, enhanced face cards. I'd rather not. How about just purple seal, jumble pack? Hopefully, I mean, where is it even? I'm not even sure what. Is it Venus? It is Venus, right? Where's Venus when you need it? Like when I don't want Venus, it's all I see. Yeah, so that's not true. You see Jupiters and Neptunes. Scholar, Hanging Chad. What is this one? Combini. 2 mult per unique tarot card used this run. Oh, that's 20 mult. That's better than 8 mult. That's for sure. Yeah, that's a good upgrade, and I think it looks like, again, if I'm not mistaken, this is like, oh, I'm not cutting a jingly card. This is like, I mean, these could be 5s, but what do I know? Like the 7-Eleven in Japan has this color scheme, but I might be wrong there. Again, let me know if any of these. And look at this one, the scaling paid out. Like, oh no, we are also upgraded. Yeah, we also did do that. +1 hand size will. I mean, it definitely will help. I'm not saying it won't, but 3 of a kind is not the one, not the hand where you are like sweating for hand size. I will take again a blue seal. Maybe I'm making the deck, I was gonna say way too big, but it has already happened. Like, yeah, this deck is a big chungus already. So there's 2 or 3 of a kinds. Tower we don't need. Guess let's just play one of them. This probably won't win. No, it will. We did just score 40. It didn't. Why did the last one did, but this one didn't? Did we had like a glass or some steel? Maybe it was just higher cards? Not sure. Doesn't really matter. What matters is that we keep scaling up our Venuses. Subway map won't be the choice here. We're nothing... like we could not be farther away from straights. Ankh is a non-card here. Give me just a moment. Let's put some light into our life. Okay, we are back. That's a bit better now that I actually see stuff around me. And moving on. What are we cutting? I don't really care. What I do care about is selling you, and also playing 3 of a kinds, which, man, I hate to do this, but no, let's just keep half Joker alive. But we won't get there in one anyways, so how about we play something like this so it doesn't win. How many blue seals do we have in the deck? We have 2 remaining. I mean, we might as well fish for it since this will win for sure. And yeah, I'm not sweating the extra $2 that we could get out from the remaining hand. I'm much more interested in scaling Venus. Okay. 96, we're doing just fine. I mean, we don't really need to do Eclipse here. Money is also always nice. Again, the Gross Michelle just keeps on chugging along. Willy Joker should definitely go. I mean, it's chips. I mean, it's a substantial amount of chips. Hologram, I think it's too late, honestly. Trading card has it been even good? I guess we don't need it, and it also just makes our deck worse, I feel. 4 of a kind, Lucky Cat, no. What I mean by that is we keep... What is this nonsense? So we do have a 3 of a kind here, so let's discard 1. So trading card like makes our hands worse in a way that we keep having to spend a discard on cutting a card, which is... I don't think it's really meaningful in a 63 card deck. If it would be a standard deck, sure, we would be like at the 40s now, but like now it's like we're past the saving point, I feel like. Well, sure, let's pick 4 of a kind, even though we won't be doing that. I don't think we used Hero Fund, so how about we do, just so... I mean, whatever. Just so this one gets 2 molt. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the nice little animation. What is this one? Each play 3, 6 or 7 gives 7 molt. Sorry, 6 molt, almost. And re-trigger all 7s. Oh, that's really powerful. This is 3776, which is, I've looked this up, the height of Mount Fuji, which is also a name of a band, which is of course a reference to the art and to the height of Mount Fuji. So it all comes together into a nice little package here. 6s, 7s and 3s. 3s we have caught. 6s I did also caught a 6. 3 triggering. That's a lot of molt. Steel Joker. Actually, it's something that we could go into, and it's a bit of molting. We definitely should have used Judgment there, but oh well, what could you do? That's pretty lucky to draw 3 of a kind, and then do we go greedy mode? I think we can go one greedy mode, like play Despair, but it would be awful if it would win. It didn't. Oh, and we got rewarded so heavily. That's lovely. Okay. Okay, I think we just need to, like, we have this in the bag. We just need to, you know, do the finishing touches. I will actually do Chariot so that this one, Steel Joker, keeps going up. I haven't really done a Steel Joker. Oh, look at this one. Mamma mia. I just used you so you keep scaling. So I haven't really done a run where I really pop off with the Steel Joker. It's just not something, I guess, that I was fortunate enough to find myself in a build like that, but it's also not something that I've actively seeked out. So I do like steel cards, don't get me wrong, but Steel Joker I feel like is really good when it's good, but otherwise it's hard to go for. Like, you just have to get kind of lucky. Let's also use you for the extra 3 molt. You just have to like lock into it, I feel. Like have it at the perfect time, so to say. Let's discard. Sure, I guess I'll play this. This will be actually enough, so could have discarded one more. But that's okay. That's just fine. I don't want to go back another ante. I think we're doing just okay. I don't think we used High Priestess, so that's another tick on Kombini. I guess the flavor is like you buy all the stuff, all the different stuff you can get in a Japanese 7-Eleven kind of supermarket. I don't think it's it is a supermarket, but it's like a smaller one, right? As far as I know, I'm not sure why what is this one? Mixtape. Gain 2 at the end of the round for each enhanced club in your deck. Interesting. Is the club like refers to like clubbing and music? Is that the flavor there? Flips and shuffles all jokers. I don't think that's gonna be a problem for us. We can just hang on to our steel joker here. And we also haven't used devil. That's also another point. And I don't think we use star either. So it's an also, man, this is great. Especially with this mod where we have an extra little joker which can help us scale. Am I being greedy? Yes. I am, in fact, being greedy. But I think that's okay. Since we don't get punished. Like, why would we not be greedy if there's no punishment for it? We don't get rewarded for it. So, like, the Pampa mod pack has quite a few Eastern or like Japanese themed jokers and references, so I would assume that the creator is a fan of, or someone is from that part of the world, which is awesome and awesome to see. I myself also am a big lover of Japan, as many of I think. Like it's there's something to it. There's something to it that people get drawn to Japan for one reason or another. I wouldn't imagine seeing it in a Balatro mode, but now that I think about it, I at least saw like 2 or 3 like re-themed or like anime themed mods, like visual only, or like one of the first mods maybe in the Balatro subreddit was like a JoJo re-theme of the jokers, or like the face cards maybe. So now that I think about it, maybe that's the anime is like the oh, I think I missed it. I think we should be just fine. Just fine. And just discard down, get some steel cards going. This is actually perfect. And also this. That's a bit weird. I guess it's a modded one, so that's definitely not the one. And this is gonna be the ding 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 the. This is the sound of victory. Ding ding ding, we won the lottery. This is gonna be the final little hand. And we actually got things in the correct order. So yeah, this was once again. This is not the button that I meant to press. Not pass, but press. This was again a 2-in-1 special episode with Mystical Suits by itayfeder and Pampa Joker Pack by Matelote, I'm gonna say. Or Matelote. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you have any interesting mods that you think that we should check out in a video, let me know in the comments. If you enjoy this, consider giving it a like and maybe subscribing for more Balatro mods. Again, I'm always on the lookout, always trying to find new things that I can showcase because I just really love this game and the mods created for it. So this was again another Balatro modded video, and I will see you next time. Take care.